Oh, that was fucking sick. Did you see that? Okay.
Oh, I lost.
I'm taking it out on you now. You know there is a move list. Fuck you. And random. Fuck you. I know that.
I'm not done yet.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists
Picture in your head. I wish you good luck.
It's just getting started!
Cancer, stop fucking asking me that.
The shadow went berserk. Freezing.
Round 1. Fight!
That figures. Oh fuck, god damn it. Ugh! Just when I start getting on a roll, she fucking hits me upside the head with that fucking axe. Man, that fucking hurts. I know that ain't exactly news, but wow. That fucking axe, man.
That's right. I'll put everything to waste.
There is no way to break her out of that. I hit her with literally everything I had. Like, I have this the persona thing where I have her do the persona has her like do this staff spin thing. That's like one of the hardest things I have, short of like a super. Yeah, that didn't do shit.
Round 1. Fight!
Right time.
Oh, combo breaker! I wasn't trying to grab, damn you! Fuck. God, that was too easy. Not gonna get that lucky again.
Round 2. Fight!
Right time. Right time.
Well, for the first fucking time in history, that thing missed.
Right time.
Yes! Fist of God.
Did I do it? What is this? That's called a shadow.
That took way longer than it should have.
Like
And
another
my
side
fault.
of you that you don't want to admit.
Another.
Fisted that
Me?
bitch.
Wow. She's just like a human. She has a heart and even carried a shadow. It must have been so painful for you.
I must fight again in 30 minutes.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
I like wrestling.
No. You are me, after all.
But I don't like fighting.
This is my persona.
So I guess that settles things. This battle tournament is over now too,
Time
right?
for Beef Bowl!
Looks like
That's the
everyone's
end.
okay. I'm so glad. Wait, what day is it today? Oh man, my agency is gonna be so mad. Jeez, I'm hungry. I'll need an extra large steak bowl and
That was right.
Come on, let's go back together, Labyrinth.
Huh? I can come with you?
Of course, let's go.
You might want to put away the
Through some
giant
tough stuff
5-foot
today, after
axe
all.
blades
I think
protruding
we
from
can
your
be
back,
friends.
but yeah.
How about it?
I see. Yeah. Thanks.
Labyrinth?
NWO!
These were our sponsors for today's program.
Yes, I have played King of Fighters 13, and if you think I suck at this, I really suck at King of Fighters. Mainly because I cannot do... I've told the previous chat room this, but I cannot do half circles. No, Jude, you'd beat me. I guarantee it. It would not be close. I might as well. I would honestly. I would probably last longer standing if I just put the controller down. Really. If I tried to attack you, you would probably beat me faster. I'm not even joking. It would be an interesting experiment to see if that was true. No, I'm not saying I would win. I'm saying how fast he would win. Like, the thing is, I cannot do the several characters have inputs on them that require half circles. Half circle back to forward or half circle forward to back. And King of Fighters is notorious for requiring the most precise inputs of any fighting game. So you cannot fuck it up. And not just having precise ones, but also like you have to be very in tune of like when to release the input, like when to release the, I call it the gesture, but when it goes, back to forward, when to release the forward, when to hit the button, when you get to forward, when to do it when you hit forward or when you release. There's a really lot of precise timing involved, and either you get it or you don't, or you practice it till you get it or you don't. But it's different between various fighting games. It's actually different between Street Fighter and other games. So King of Fighters uses half circles all the fucking time. And so not only is it really precise, it's too precise, I can't do it. The second thing is, the reason I can't do it is because I have this really bad habit of doing this. Whenever something involves a quarter circle back or a half circle back, for some reason I always overcorrect circling back, and I go too far back and I jump upwards and back. I always go a little too far back and I jump up and back. And it's just too little too far. So I try not to do it, but you'll still see, when I play Injustice, you'll see me do it all the fucking time. You'll see me jump back for no reason. I'll be in the middle of a combo and then I'll jump back. You'll be like, what the fuck did you do that for? You'll see me drop combos all the time because of that. That's why. So, now the main reason I hate it, you'd be like, well, okay, so it's half circles, you fuck them up sometimes. No, that's not why. The main reason is when you do the whole super secret special awesome moves, so many of them require half circles, but they don't just require half circles, they require 2 half circles. Meaning, here's how they work. You have to go, for Kyo especially, okay, like so Kyo, his special requires a half circle back to forward, and then back to forward. So here's how you do it. You have to go back to forward, and then go from forward in a straight line to back. Okay? Then back to forward. So circle back to forward, straight line to back, then circle back to forward. That's not happening. With me, ain't happening. Twice? No. I can't do it once. It's not fucking happening. So, when I play King of Fighters, I'll play characters. There's some characters that don't have any of those. I'll play those. But it really puts me, like, I'm so handicapped in which characters that I can't use. Because even the characters I can use, almost all of them have, like, one move that does that. So I keep wishing that, and people, this I would lose, like, people would just heap shame on me forever, but I was like, I really wish that they would just make macros for these moves. I'd be like, can't we just, like, somebody make me a macro controller or something like that just to do these fucking moves? Because, like, why you gotta make it so hard? It's like, just do the fucking... Make a macro for this fucking move, because I don't want to do fucking half circles twice and then mash 3 buttons. I'm like, what the fuck? I know macro controllers exist, but they're considered absolute cheating. And they are. But like, you know. And I don't even think you could do macros for moves like that. Not for controller gestures. Auto combos are kind of cheap. I don't do them. I don't do them to like the completion. I don't do them to where you do the. You can do them all the way to like doing the EX move, or what do you want to call them, the kind of final move. Usually when you do a combo, it's kind of a given, you know the kind of lead into the main combo. But the auto combos, yeah, are usually not that good anyway, so usually I know a better combo than the one they provide. I got Mortal Kombat, but I got real problems with Mortal Kombat. I don't like it. It's a good game, but I got real problems with the fact that every character has a completely different move set with completely different gestures or inputs for every single move. I hate that. I hate it so much. I hate that you have to memorize completely different inputs for every different character and completely different fatalities for every different character. I hate having to have a list for every character in front of you. I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes the game so much slower and so much less fun to play. It sucks. Yeah, and people say, like, oh, that's why you only focus on 1 or 2 characters. But, okay, yeah, people always choose a main, but when you're playing Mortal Kombat with friends, or, or even when you're playing online, or you're playing with a party online, everyone's got a main. And eventually people are going to get sick of watching you play your main, because you're really good at your main, and you're going to start kicking everyone's ass with your main, and so you're like, fucker, why don't you play somebody else? And so you want to play, you got to mix it up a little bit. Eventually you want to pick, you want to play someone else. You pick random or something like that. Usually, just play someone else once in a while, and you don't want to have to fucking pause the game every time you, just... I don't know. I get the idea of having mains. I mean, everyone has a favorite, but, this complaint that, well, why do you gotta know everyone? I just have a main and just deal with that. It's no fun. And you shouldn't have to pause all the time to get the moves. The moves should be generally the same all over the place, which is why Injustice is actually okay. Because the moves are generally the same. It still has kind of a... They're still kind of different, but they're way closer than they were in Mortal Kombat. Okay, do I want to play something else? I'm frustrated with fighting games. They're really not my forte. And nobody's online who wants to play. I'm not playing Dragon's Dogma. That game is fucking boring.